Got a candle here by Leaf and Linen. It's called Signature, and it's hand-poured soy candle by Cottage Lights. It smells really good. If I look kind of like I just woke up, I didn't just wake up, but it is pretty early in the morning, so I wanted to get this part of the video filmed, and I'm excited to share this video with you guys. I feel like I don't have a lot to share regarding the first trimester. If you're new here, my name is Lynette Yoder, and we are expecting baby number 4. We currently do not know the gender yet. We have an appointment scheduled the end of November or 1st of December, and we'll hopefully find out then. We will probably share it with you guys. We've always found out with all of our children, and if you're new, we have 2 boys, Caden and Jackson. They are 8 and almost 7, and Oakland is going on 2. As far as how I felt, I'd say pretty much right away after I found out, I started feeling more tired and extremely unmotivated. Those were the 2 main things. I don't really get sick in my pregnancies, and I'm very grateful for that because I know that so many moms get really sick or are just constantly nauseous and things like that. So I don't take it for granted, although I feel like I do sometimes. But nonetheless, I'm very thankful. I could still function normally and everything. It's just I felt very tired. I'm not one who naps. I do try occasionally, but like everything has to be just right for me. I'm a pretty light sleeper, and I know that if there's, going to be interruptions, it's like I can't really just relax. I can't fall asleep like instantly, so I don't really nap a lot, but I did slow down my schedule a lot, and that really helped. I talked about that in a couple videos back. So as far as anything else, the first ultrasound had looked great. Baby was moving. I think that was around, well, we had thought it was like 9 or 10 weeks, I think, and then it turned out to be more like 11 or close to 12. That's what he said. I'm measuring. Everything looked okay, and I'm excited for the anatomy scan. I feel like the time is going by really quickly almost. So we thought we'd do an early gender thing this time, like a blood test, DNA type of thing. But I never really got it scheduled, and I'm like, now it's like 5-6 weeks away. I'm like, let's just leave it. We've always waited the other time, so we'll just wait. Trying to think if I had any food aversions. Not really. I did slack off on my coffee intake a little bit. Not that I can't drink it. I still drink it. I think sometimes with the others I might not have. I just didn't really want to drink it for a while, but I do feel like I'm not maybe craving the afternoon iced coffee as much, which is fine. So generally in the morning I have my Americano, and the afternoon, usually if I'm here, I would drink, an iced coffee. So I don't every day necessarily do that, and I know I'm allowed to have a little coffee, and it's not like I'm new to this or anything. Otherwise, I'm trying to think, anything else I should mention. I was feeling like I showed quite a bit. Early on, I still feel like I'm kind of big, depending, maybe the end of the day I'm bigger, that type of thing. But it is also the 4th one, so I feel like the uterus probably just knows what it needs to do, so it's just stretching immediately. I don't know. But that, later on, the biggest things usually for me, and I actually am feeling it a little this morning, is my sciatic nerve, or sciatica. I usually have problems with that. At least later on in pregnancy. I was apparently last night I did something, and this morning I'm still feeling it a little bit. So that's usually something that affects me, and it's not very pleasant, I will say. We don't have any name ideas yet, so if you guys have suggestions, leave them in the comments. Nick's no, we might as well just wait until we know. Why do twice the work? So we kind of had a boy name last time, but I don't feel like it's quite something I still really love, and Nick wasn't necessarily yes, he just, absolutely that's the name. So we're kind of starting from scratch. I do know one thing. We'll probably not have a name that ends in N because, excuse me, all of the other kids' names end in N, and N. Okay. So Caden and Jackson. So those are, Jackson spelled with an X, Jaxon, and then Oakland. A lot of people, I think, still think that her name is Oakland, ending in the D, but it's not. It's Oaklynn, like part of my name, Lynette. So it also ends in an N, and I was a little I'm so picky about how names sound and, you know, not being too certain way. So this time around, I'm like, not gonna end in an N. So if you guys have name suggestions that would go with our other names and does not end in an N, we're all for hearing them. So hopefully we'll get that figured out at some point, but yeah. Anyway, I don't know if that really has to do with the first trimester, but so I did want to show you guys some things that I've been buying recently for maternity. They're not necessarily maternity specific, all of them. Some of them are, but not all of them. Some can be worn if I'm not pregnant, and I thought it would just give you guys some ideas, and maybe, I don't know, sometimes I just need inspiration. And yeah, this time around I'm really gravitating towards dresses, not having a lot of tight stuff around me, and I don't know, it's just easy, it's simple. And so I'm looking for things that are, you know, modest and long enough and cover and things like that. It can be a little hard to do, but I do have some decent options that I've found so far, and I'll probably, you know, keep looking for some more. But in any case, I'm gonna get into that part of the video. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys this dress. I actually just finished it last night and I decided to put it in this video, but I'll show you guys this one first. So I got this fabric at JoAnn Fabrics and I just sewed it myself. It was sort of a practice dress for another dress that I'm making for my brother-in-law's wedding. So I wanted to make a dress first to kind of give me an idea what works and doesn't, because I haven't sewn, especially maternity dress, in a very long time. So I just put some gathers in here and a little bit up top here, and then I put a belt around it. I think next time I would drop the waist just a teeny bit yet, because here's where it stops. So I think I would maybe make it a little bit more long-sided, but I'm very happy with how it turned out. I'm very surprised actually that it turned out as well as it did. I didn't have to do any like corrections really. Besides, I cut a second skirt. Thankfully I had extra material, but I didn't make the first skirt nearly wide enough. And I really was kind of unsure if the patterns are gonna work, as I have like a mishmash of different things. I was trying to figure out, well, which one did I use, which one's gonna fit. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. I don't know, I gravitate towards dresses so much right now. So this is the fabric up close. Someone's trying to get in the door, probably Miss Oakland. Can you go down to Daddy? Cheese. Cheese. Say hi. Okay. Did you eat breakfast? Anyway, so here's the dress up close. It's like a navy background with white flowers, and it's the brushed poly satin. I'll see if I can find a link for the fabric. The next one I have to show you guys is this one, and I actually have several different colors in it. It comes from Amazon, and thank you to Megan Fox for telling us that she found these on Amazon, and they come with elastic here on the side, you know, like the, what do you call it, ruching or something, but like it'll pull it, you know, really tight, and I don't know, that's not for me. And I guess I never really thought about the fact that, yeah, just take the elastic out. I don't know why, but it's genius. So she was showing these here a while back, and I was like, yeah, those are perfect. It's what I like. They're like one piece, easy. So I did that. Literally, it's so easy. It comes with like elastic, you know, like here, and I just took it out. Just had a little seam ripper and ripped it out. It was no big deal at all. And I will say these are, I would say, definitely like maybe 2 sizes too small. So this is an XL, and you can obviously, and I have washed it a few times. I think it's got rayon in it, so you don't want to dry it in the dryer. I just let it dry by itself. So I do feel like it shrank just a little bit, but the length is perfect. It's below the knee, and I can put a belt around it if I want to. Kind of dresses it up, and yet it's just comfortable. I really like it. I think they have XXL, so I don't know. I'll see how that one fits if, you know, once I outgrow these, but I don't know how the shoulders will work. It might not. And I think they're around $20 or something. Okay, so these colors are very clashy together, and this one I pulled out of the laundry to show you guys, but I want to show you I had an olive one, and They have a lot of different colors and patterns. Might depend on the size. Maybe some sizes they don't have as many or they're sold out or something. This one I was a little unsure if I wanted to keep. I don't feel like it was quite this bright when I ordered it, or like what I thought it was gonna be. Nah, I'll keep it. It's different. And so yeah, they have a lot more, and I may look to see if I need some more. While I have this green dress on, I'll just show you this. Here, let me close the closet door. This one I'd gotten a while back. It is from Leaf and Linen, and I have several different pieces from them. They are in Holmes County, Baltic, right beside the East Main restaurant that I always rave about when we go up there. They do have an online website where they have some items. Not a lot, but some. This one, actually I did trim the fringes just a little bit. They were like another, I don't know, that much longer maybe. And I was like, I think if they would just be a little shorter, that'd be better. So I think this outfit would be really cute. I also wish I could link this sweater for you guys, but I don't think I can. It is from Marshalls. It is the Pink Rose brand. You might be able to find one depending if you go check, but this one's pretty lightweight. It is pretty long, but it'll be perfect for our Florida winters here and be perfect for a growing belly. This is, you know, I like using clothes that are not just pregnancy, so that it's not, especially if, you know, who knows, this might be our last one. I don't want to go buy a whole bunch of, you know, just pregnancy related things for just a small amount of time. So this can definitely work for later on. Okay, the next one is this really pretty rust colored dress, and I found this at Target. It's their Knox Rose brand. I found it just after I realized I was pregnant. So it's technically not a maternity dress, but I feel like it's kind of meant for it, honestly. It's very flattering. So generally I would also wear another like shirt under here, just to be careful not to expose anything, you know, but that would be, you know, up to you. But yeah, I don't know, I just really like this one. It has a kind of like a, I don't know what you call this fabric, but it is like a rayon, I think, maybe. So you can't put it in the dryer, and I feel like it did shrink a little bit from, you know, like the first time, but I'm guessing it's the kind that kind of just like stretches out, but I really like this one. Okay, so the next one is a maternity dress. This one is from Target, their maternity section. I actually got two of these. So this is a small, and I got a medium because they were on clearance for like $8 something, I think, $8, I don't know. So I was like, okay, so this one I can like wear right now, and the medium I can wear later. Technically this one's actually, I need to do some work on it. I didn't try it on at the store, but this sleeve is extremely tight. So tight that I literally like, I just now like cut it open, and I'm gonna have to probably just like, I don't know, cut the sleeves off because this one seems way tighter than the other one. I don't know, I feel like they're just, yeah, anyway. And the back, there's a button missing. I don't know if I did that or if it was like that. So there is like a tie here in the back, and I tied it fairly tight, so it would definitely be more loose if I wanted it to be. It's like the midi length, so I don't know if you can still find these or not, but I do have one that's a little bigger. But I don't know, I just feel like it's a very flattering fit, and once I put the button on it, it would pull it in a little bit and fix the sleeves. So yeah, for $8, can't go wrong, right? So the next one is also from Target, and I'm a bit on the fence about it. It is definitely not a fall dress, and I was kind of thinking in terms of maybe like this winter. There's definitely some room here. It's not like, I mean, I could wear it right now. So it's not necessarily what I would generally gravitate towards, the style, the gingham lavender print, but I don't know. I'm like, it was, I think, low teens as far as price. It was also on clearance, so I was like, no, I'm gonna grab it. It's hard to find good dresses. Now I am wearing a sweater because it is sleeveless, so it has like a bit of like a ruffle sleeve. I like that, so that's why I have a sweater on, but I don't know, it's probably fine. Okay, so the next one I have is an Amazon dress, and I'm sure that some of you guys probably have it or have seen this one before. It's definitely not a new one. They have quite a few different colors and things like that, maybe some patterns, I forget what they have. So technically not a maternity dress, but I think I could pull it off if I need to. It's maybe just a tad long-sided for it, but pretty sure it'll work. Let me know what you guys think. This one, the only thing that is a bit more disconcerting, I have another one that has like this type of thing, but the side is like sewn in. So like I think the inside layer would be sewn in so that you really can't like completely pull it apart. Well, this one is mostly just kind of like open. So I feel like I need to go like tack it because being a mom, you know, with 3 other kids, don't want anything to happen. But in any case, there's this like stretchy top here. So very comfortable. And I am not sure on the size. I could look and tell you guys, but I think it's a pretty true to size one if I remember right. But I'll have as much of this linked below as I can. Okay, so this skirt you probably saw in a previous video that I did. This one is from Leaf & Linen, and I think you can buy this online. It's a very stretchy knit, so very comfortable. And I could also pull it down so it'd be a lot longer. But this one is great for fall, and they sent it to me. I think, I'm not sure if my code would be valid or not, but I think my code is Lynette10 for 10% off there if you want to go check out and see what they have. I love supporting small businesses and small shops, so definitely go check them out. They also have like some home decor, plants, just an amazing amount of beautiful things, especially in store. So, but this one is really cute and fun. Okay, so 2 things, not really something that I would necessarily wear together too much, but I'm just trying to show you guys a couple of options. So this shirt, as well as a black and a gray one just like it, all came in a pack. They're from Amazon as well. I think it's actually the same company that I got the dresses from on there. And they have a lot of different colors and options, so you wouldn't have to just get the ones that I do. But for some reason, I don't know, I'm just not sure I'm quite as into the long shirts right now. But I do need some shirts like this, you know, just because they're practical and they're a little roomy. This one is a large, so probably can't wear it like too long, but in any case, it is an option if you're looking for this type of shirt. And then the skirt, I should actually iron it. It is also Leaf & Linen. So it's a little wrinkly at this point, but I had gotten it earlier this summer. They have like a tan linen as well, I think. Maybe one other option has pockets. Have you guys seen that reel? Something about it has pockets. I had to think of it. Sorry, you guys, I'm such a dork. But this one is just a nice like under the knee, and it could be dressed up. Generally, I would have tucked it in. So I would have worn it, you know, up to where my my waist used to be. Not anymore. So just for the purpose of the video, obviously I'm just showing you guys so that if you're looking for them, this has like an elastic waist here, but it looks really cute with a shirt like tucked in. Looks more tailored. It does maybe shrink a little bit. Oh, this one is actually an extra small, and I would not have gotten extra small technically, because generally I'm like a small or a medium, but in the store when I was there, they didn't have all of the size options. Obviously, I think the next one would have maybe been like a large or something, I'm not sure, but in any case, I would say they're pretty true to size. So yeah, here's maybe a little better look at it. Another skirt, and this one is not new. It's more new than some of my other skirts, but I've often talked about the Main Street Exchange. I don't remember the name, but I'll try to put it in the description box. It's very, very stretchy, and this one is, I'm guessing they're 26-inch length, but it was almost too big pre-pregnancy, so it's now starting to fit a lot better. Plus, I can still button the waist, and it's that stretchy that it has a lot of give, and then I can also wear those expander belly bands that I can, you know, I could open the button and wear it longer if I want to. So this is probably going to be a skirt I can still wear for quite a bit of time. And then also post-pregnancy, you know, takes some time to get back to your almost normal size. At least for me, I never got down to my complete normal size, but hey, TMI there. Okay, so this is a good option if you're looking for skirts. They have a lot of good like stretchy denim skirts there. My hair are starting to get slightly messy. Thankfully you guys can't see it too much. This sweater, I wish I could link it for you guys, but it's a really, really pretty kind of sage green color. And this one I got the same day I got that tan sweater. I think it was Marshall's. And it's just such a pretty color. It's open, so, you know, I could wear it for this winter. So just remember to check Marshall's in places like that. I often find good sweaters there, and actually quite a bit of like good tops and things like that. So thought I would show you guys that one. So a few things that I'm not gonna put on. I tried this one on the other day, and I've seen this dress a couple places. Bates Sisters Boutique is where I got it from, but I saw that Main Street Exchange had it too. I wish I would have sized down. This is a medium, and it's just a little bit big, and I took the tags off and everything already, so I can't really return it. I can possibly take the sleeves in a little bit, possibly, but it's a really pretty dress. It's like a very sheer, flowy dress. This one, I love this one. I got it at TJ Maxx here a while back, and I put it on thinking that, oh, this will be good. I can just kind of like cinch it above the belly. But it is sleeveless, so I knew I'd have to wear a sweater with it. But do you guys see this top here? It is just meant to be sleeveless, and some of you guys I know would be fine with this dress the way it is, but I don't normally go out in public with, you know, just like sleeveless. So I would have to wear a sweater, and I put it on the other night, and it just looks funny with this top because it's kind of like a turtleneck top almost. So I was like, oh, what can I do? I love the fabric. I love the look. It's so pretty. So I think if I get around to it, if I can convince myself to take the time, I might turn it into a skirt. So like cut it off here somewhere and just turn it into a skirt. What do you guys think? I just think it's such a pretty dress, and I don't want it to go to waste. So I may try that. And then last but not least is this dress, and it is one of my favorites. Janessa Weaver, I think that's her name. She has a small shop. I think it's called Emma.Boutique. She's on Instagram, Facebook, I think. And she does semi-custom dresses for people. She made one for me last year, and I think I wore this one in my last video, maybe. You guys would have seen it. I told her to make it just a tad bigger, and maybe, I think she did maybe slightly shorter waisted, but I didn't want it to be too much so that I can still wear it. This one is just so pretty. So definitely check out her shop if you're needing some dresses. I know sometimes they get requests for people, you know, where can they find dresses, things like that. So I'll try to have her information in the description box too. Okay, I feel like I've talked plenty long enough, and I hope you guys found some inspiration and just maybe some ideas. I'll put as many things in the description box as I can, so check those out. But I think that's gonna be it for today. If you guys have questions or something, leave them in the comments. I'll do my best to get back to you guys. Sometimes I miss stuff, or I don't have the time and that sort of thing, but I'll do my best. So thank you all so much for watching. If you have video requests, let me know. Put those down in the comments. I'd love that. Also, if you haven't already, hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys.